A very good morning, 7th class. Today we will do the question answer and exercise of this chapter, chapter 8, Hydrosphere. You will do all the question answer in your notebook and you will try to do the MCQs and fill in the blanks yourself in the book. Clear, students? First of all, what we do to do the question answer. Now, assessment zone is there. The C part, explain the term. The first one is wavelength. Wavelength means the horizontal distance between two crests. B, aquifer. An aquifer is a body of a rock or sediment that hold groundwater. Third one, tsunami. A tsunami is a series of huge waves caused by violent underground disturbance like an earthquake or volcanic eruption. The fourth one, spring tides. Spring tides are formed when the earth, sun and moon are lined up a row. This happens every 2 months, week during a new moon or full moon. Clear? Now the next. Neap tide. Neap tides occur twice a month when the sun and moon are at right angles to the earth. Next one, ocean currents. Ocean currents are streams of hot or cold water that flow continuously in a particular direction on the ocean surface. Is it clear? Now the next question, the E part, answer the following question. With the help of diagram, explain the water cycle. Students, I have already showed you the one diagram about the water cycle. First of all, you will draw the diagram of water cycle, then you will write about the water cycle. Clear? So the earth has a limited amount of water. That water keeps going around and around and around and around in I am also writing again about the water cycle. Now you will write as well as Here is the given. The earth has a limited amount of water. It just keeps getting recycled. It changes into water vapor, to ice, and then again to water. If you want to add here another type of answer, so you can write. This cycle is made up of a few main parts: evaporation, condensation, precipitation. Clear? And also you will describe each part of water cycle, and these are evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Clear? In the next, you will also make the diagram to show the water cycle. One fourth point also you will add to collection. Clear? You will also add the heat from the sun causes water in oceans, lakes and rivers, etc. to evaporate and rise into the sky. This water vapor collects in the sky in the form of clouds. As water vapor in the clouds cools down or condenses, it becomes water again. When water particles in the sky get heavy to remain in the air, the water falls from the sky in the form of rain, snow, hail or sleet as precipitation. This water again collects in rivers, lakes and oceans and evaporates into the atmosphere, and the cycle continues. Clear? This is called the water cycle. Okay, student? The water cycle has been running on the earth for millions of years. It is continuously replenishing the water back to the earth and has maintained the overall balance of water. Okay, the next question: how is tsunami caused? So answer: a tsunami is a large ocean wave that is caused by sudden motion on the ocean floor. This sudden motion could be an earthquake, a powerful volcanic eruption, or an underwater landslide. The impact of a large meteoroid could cause a tsunami. So note down. Now the next question: compare between tsunami. Sorry, here is not the tsunami. Compare between spring tide. So you will delete. I am deleting this. So now third question is there: compare between spring tides and neap tides. So answer is there. The difference between spring and neap tides is that spring tides are much higher than normal, and neap tides are lower than normal. Spring tides occur because of the combined effects of the sun and moon, whereas neap tides happen when the sun and the moon are at right angles. Clear? Now the next fifth question. Name the factors which cause ocean currents. Ocean currents are caused by the following factors, and these are unequal heating of water, difference in salinity and density of ocean water, prevailing winds, shape of land mass, rotation of the earth. So, these are the factors which cause ocean currents. Now, the next question 6. What is the influence of ocean currents on the areas from which they flow? So, an ocean currents flows or great distances, and together they create the global conveyor belt, which plays a dominant role in the determining the climate of many of Earth's regions. More especially, ocean currents influence the temperature of the regions through which they travel, and currents helps ships to move faster and save fuel.
Now, the sound of the waves.
You will note down. Now the next, this is the part of creative analysis and evaluation based questions. Here is given the two questions. The first one is, how do ocean current modify the climate of the nearby coastal region? So answer, ocean currents influence the temperature of the region they travel through. Warm currents increase the temperature of the coast along which they move. Sea breeze that blow over warm currents get warmed in turn and absorb moisture. Then they carry the warmth and moisture to neighboring coastal areas. Clear? Now the next question. Moon is much smaller in size than the sun, but the gravitational pull of the moon on the ocean water is stronger. Why? The sun, just like the moon, and the earth also has its own gravity, which can affect the tides. Although the sun is much larger than the moon and has more gravity, it is also further away, meaning its pull on the tides is less than half as stronger as the moon. Clear? Now we have done the question answer of the chapter Hydrosphere. Clear, students?
So what will come? R. देखो बेटा either or होता है, लेकिन दोनों में से एक तो is up. ठीक है, तब वन हम देखते हैं, जैसे वहाँ पे दोनों के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं.
You will do the MCQs and fill in the blanks on yourself. Clear, student? Now, in next video, we will study the next chapter. So keep reading. Have a nice day.